Thrunite is a common name these days in the flashlight world. They've been in business a long time and have firmly established a strong footing in the market. One way they've done this is by making high-quality products at an affordable price, and every Thrunite light I've tested has been solidly built with respectable performance, while being very user-friendly. Although a lot of nice lights have rolled out of the Thrunite camp, one of the popular ones is their Catapult Compact Thrower Flashlight, and for this year, Thrunite has released another Catapult, the Pro. The Catapult Pro is a compact thrower flashlight, with a head a bit bigger than a C8, and a fat, stubby 26-650 size body. It's too big for everyday carry, but will happily ride in a jacket or cargo pocket. That chubby 26-650 tube fills out big hands fine, and offers good purchase real estate for smaller mitts as well. The grippy texturing of the battery tube hasn't been carried over from the V6, and is borrowed from the TC20 V2. The USB Type-C charge port is opposite the switch, and it's sealed with a nice, unobtrusive rubber seal. It is a bit tough to reseat after opening though, so make sure to fully seat it or it creates an ingress point for water and crud. There's a single E-switch behind the head with a barely protruding button and a very short action. The button and bezel are a matte finish metallic material, and the button has a single LED indicator in the middle for battery state and charging status, but it's only active when the light is turned on or charging. The anodizing is the typical Thrunite semi-matte black anodizing, advertised as Type 3 HA. The bezel is matte finished and looks nice as well, and the lens didn't have any grubby fingerprints on it. The battery tube is one piece and can only be loaded from the front. The front threads are fully anodized and feature a long snout part that interfaces with the head and driver ground ring. There's no spring on the driver end, just a brass connect, but the tail cap features a dual gold-plated spring arrangement for good current handling. There's a bunch of O-rings sealing every joint, and a USB charging port cover creates a nice seal. With a glued-up head, Thrunite gives the Pro an IPX8 rating for 2 meters of temporary immersion. The original Catapult V6 featured the Cree XHP35 High, but it's since been discontinued, so the next V6 chucked it in favor of a luminous product, the SST70. While I like the SST70, the updated V6 got a bit of hate mail from the first-gen V6 owners, since it was less of a thrower and more general purpose. For the Pro, Thrunite recruited another luminous product, the SFT70, and it's pretty special. The reflector is an SMO unit, and it's topped with an AR-coated mineral glass lens. The bezel looks to either be bead-blasted aluminum or stainless steel. It's not crenulated and definitely glued. The lens is set back about 4.5 millimeters from the edge of the bezel, so it would be well protected from drops. The addition of the SFT70 gives a lot more throw, but also maintains high output. The Catapult Pro pukes a staggering 2,713 lumens for about the first 9 minutes, reaching well over the claimed 1,005 meters of throw. In most cases where I've needed such copious radiance, 9 minutes are more than enough. Moreover, it has one of the nicest thrower beams I've seen in a while. So nice, it can be used for general-purpose tasks. There's abundant spill with a tight, superbly focused hotspot. The light comes with a Thrunite-branded 5,000 mAh flat-top protected 26-650 battery, good for 18.5 watt-hours. No discharge figure is listed, but it should easily provide the 9 to 10 amp input voltage and return long run times. The light also retains the V6's USB Type-C onboard charging. It's rated at 2 amps, so figure on the battery charging in about 3 hours. The user interface offers a ramping output that we've seen before on some Thrunites too. From off, pressing the button for 4 seconds activates the dimmest mode, which is still plenty bright for many activities. A single brief tap resumes whatever level was set the last time the light was used, and a rapid double click activates the turbo mode. Triple-clicking toggles the strobe mode, flashing the light about 5 times a second. I can attest that this mode is quite disorienting, even with your eyes closed, and conceivably could be used to dazzle an assailant, summon help, as effect lighting at your next rave, or make it appear like you're the only one moving on Halloween night. When the light is on, a steady press of the button ramps the intensity up or down. When reaching the highest or lowest limit, the light flashes 3 times to let you know you're there. Releasing the light at any point will continue the brightness at that level. Subsequent holding of the button toggles the direction of the increase or decrease. Once again, Thrunite has listened to their consumers and addressed those complaints and suggestions in the only way they know how, with a redesigned flashlight. Has this tweaking restored the catapult to its former glory? Definitely. Overall, a great light for everyone looking for a pocketable, high-output, long-throw light.